In this video I shall be doing some 3x3 example solves. First thing I notice is the white crosses this edge. The yellow looks better because I can, yellow, you can see there's this edge here, and this edge there, and that blue edge there, so I can do that turn. That will solve those two cross pieces, and with a B turn I'll solve the third cross piece, moving this edge to here, and then I can just do a 3-move insert. I spot this edge. Oh, no, there's an F12 pair. I'll rotate to solve those. That one gets paired up in the process. I notice these two here. Solve them. Insert. U2, and then if I do triple sexy I will solve it, but instead of inserting it I'll add a U2 here, cancelling, so I can orientate two edges. Get fat soon OLL case and T-pin. Right, I think orange looks pretty good here. One move will solve two centres. I spot these two edges, I'm going for orange, so I'll do this 3-move insert, rotate this 3-move insert, which will solve the cross. I just need to do a D prime. Spot these two pieces, so I'll rotate, insert like so, cancel into this next F12 pair. Spot these two pieces like so, rotate, solve, there's those two pieces, it's flipped, and I will solve the edges. I might get a corner skip, no, and then I have a Y pin. I might have had the corner solved there, resulting in an EPLL, but no, I ended up with a diag swap. I notice this F12 pair here on white, and that if I do an F prime, I can solve these two corner pieces. So yeah, I'm going for the white cross. There's the last two pairs. So I'll do an F, move this piece out so it solves, and then do this. D2, move this out of the way to preserve it, and then I can just insert that in the back. I spotted those two pieces, so I did a U to set that up into that F12 pair. Oh, this is luckily paired. And then there's those two pieces, so I'll rotate. Solve like that. Insert with a hedge to solve two edges. Perform an OLL, and then an R-pin. Right, this pair is solved. I noticed this solved F12 pair, so I'm probably going for white. Yeah. So if I do a DL, I will solve those edges, and then if I I'll solve that corner there, and now I can solve with an F2D. That will preserve that pair. That's paired up, so I might do that first. Might not ordinarily do that. Solved it. It's in the wrong position, but I can get it out with this F12 pair like so. That was a bit inefficient. Triple sexy or that. I think I just go for triple sexy first and ordinary solve. I notice that edge is solved. Set it up for this case, and actually no, that's not worth it. Inefficient solving of the orientation of the edges, and then it's just the last layer. Yellow, green? Yeah, I think I'll go for yellow because depending on where... Yeah, yellow, I'll just go like that. Do a U2, which solves this F12 pair, and then I'll just solve that F12 pair. I spot these two pieces, so I'll quickly solve that before dealing with this corner. And then I'll just do an F2, which happens to orientate that. Move this into position, solve like so, and now I have two twisted corners in the F12, which I'll solve like so, and I will end up with this OLL case. Oh, I can do let's see, to solve the corners. Yeah, I'm going for white because there's all the cross pieces, so yeah, if I go like that, I solve 2, and then I just need to, I can solve that quickly, and then there's that. Oh, that F12 pair is sorted, so I'll take that out. I need to do a D2 to solve it, U2, insert, there's this F12 pair, and that F12 pair, I'll go for this first. Solve it like so, insert with a hedge, because that was the most efficient. Did a U2 there, so I can do that insert to set up this case. And then there's the last 2 case, and I'll get an edge skip because I can do that PLL2 gen. Or rather, I have an edge orientation. And then I just did a sewn case and a G-perm. Right, I noticed this orange-blue edge is solved, and there's a blue edge there. But there's a white. I can solve 3 moves, I can solve 2 pieces. So white looks okay. Let's just look at orange. Well, that's got an F12 pair solved. How's the... yeah, it's not really efficient to do a block. 2x2x2 block. And therefore an X cross. I think I'll just go for white because, yeah, if I go like that, I can insert both the green and the blue edge piece in 1 move. Then there's 1 move for the orange and 1 move for the other one. I notice these 2 pieces. Blue and white. I immediately notice those. And then in the back we have this. OLL. And PLL. Right, white. Oh, this edge I notice is orientated, and I could do an R prime D2. Yeah, I can do an R prime D2, and then I can insert both these in 1 move. And my first F12 pair, I should have this piece will be here. So yeah, I should get a nice first F12 pair. Should be like a well, it won't be a 3 move insert because if I was to do a 3 move insert, it would be a result in a flipped edge. Oh, sorry, forgot to do that. Oh, not quite. The edge ended up back there. Anyway, I can take that edge out, insert it, 3 move insert. Oh, I can do this case from the back. I spot this case, so I'll do a rotation, insert it in the back left there, which broke apart that 3 move insert. Get this dot OLL case, and I have a J-perm, backwards J-perm. White looks alright. Orange, if I do a D-turn I'll solve the white. Oh, yeah, I might do white, but I mean yellow, but I'll end up with these 2 pieces needing to be swapped if I... There we go, we can do F, but I'll do an R2, U2 just so I can avoid an M2, U2, M2. Spot this F12 pair, so I solve like so. I'll bring that down like so, so when the corner's down it sets up that easy pairing up case. No, U2 like that won't work because you end up in a flip case, so I think I'll just go for that F12 pair instead and cancel onto the sledge so I get a sewn case, J-perm, AUF. White looks to be the best here, yes. I can do 5 move cross I think, so I go R prime, F prime, D, L, D2, solve for cross. This F12 pair I can do 2 gen. Spot those 2 pairs so I don't even need to rotate for that. Insert. Set up this F12 pair, rotate. Set up this F12 case and I'll insert it with that F prime, get that T case, G perm. Immediately notice all the white cross, because I could potentially set that up into an X cross, but I probably won't. If I do an F2 R prime, I will only need to solve this, and I'll just solve like that, because that's the most efficient. Notice this F12 here. Notice these two pieces. And this will go into a triple sexy, which I'll do that U2 thing so I can solve two edges, perform the OLL. I've got a square case. Now I have to solve the G-perm. White looks to be the best again, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to go for white because when I go like that... actually, no, that's not good. I think that was the case. Yellow, maybe? I'll just go for white because I said I would. There was a bad cross. Do that F12 pair first. Notice that was paired up, so I'll take that, insert it again. Yeah, those are the first pair I noticed. So, get a flipped case. I'm going to skip on the, I'm going to have orientated edges, and then I get a U-perm. And since it was in the back, I didn't bother to do a U2 to use my standard L, because yeah, doing a U2, L U2 A2F gets annoying. Blue looks good. Yeah, blue. I'll go for blue because I can do D R prime to solve 3 of the edges, and then when I do a D to orient these edges, since it was misaligned from the cross, I can bring up the last edge and then solve it. There's the first F12 pair I notice. I split apart the edges, and set it up into a 3-move insert. Spot these. It's a twisted corner, so I cancel into the beginning of that alg. U2 AUF. Notice this case, so I'm going to need to rotate, orient it, so I have an empty slot behind it to set up into that. Solve it with that insert, and rotate once more. Get a 2-move, an insert, and cancel into sledge to orient the edges. Perform a soon. Wipe them. White looks to be quite good. Green, maybe, I don't know. I think I'll just go for white, yeah, because if I do a D, that solves 3. Then I get that, so I can just get D2. Immediately sets up a nice F12 pair that you can see in the front there. There's another one. I can do the green-orange, and then immediately set up to solve the last F12 pair. OLL, no need to orient the case, and then I get a A-perm. Yeah, yellow looks to be the nicest here, because in 3 moves I can solve 3 of the cross pieces, and then that will be like over here or something. Well, no, it's over there. So I do a U prime F2 R prime. I've solved 3 pieces. Then insert like that. Go for this F12 pair first. Do triple sexy. U perm to get it out of the way. Insert that pair. That pair is already paired up. Insert that pair into the wrong F slot. Solve this F12 pair. Solve that. Taking this out of the incorrect slot. Put it into the correct slot. U2. I have that case. And I'll do a U2 and orient these 2 edges so I don't have a dot case. Finish OLL and get a J-perm. I noticed this white and with this edge, so I could set up a X cross if I wanted to, but I probably won't. It's be far too inefficient. So I could do a yellow. blue. I might go for blue this time. Yeah, blue looks pretty nice. Because if I go like L, U, like that, and then a D, I solve across. Notice this edge, this F12 pair. Notice these paired up here, so I'll solve those, like so. White, orange, and then just do U2, since there you go, those are solved, and that time I'll just do triple sexy perform the OLL, fat double anti-seam, G-perm. Right, orange. Yeah, in one move those two are solved, so I'll go for orange. I just need to find that last edge. So, yeah, I'll do a U2. Oh, I'll do a U2, but I want to save that pair, so I think I might do something a little bit inefficient by going like this, insert it as an X cross. Actually I'll go for that pair first. Rotate. Notice go like that, using the empty slot to split those apart to go to a 3-move insert. Do the OLL, and then you have a U-perm. Right. Right, green maybe? Orange? I don't know. Oh, I immediately notice how in 2 moves, yeah, I'm going to do a 2x2 block with this one first, and then I'll have a X cross. So if I go like U prime, I can set it up like that. I've solved a 2x2 block, and then I'll immediately go into the cross like so. Solve this F12 here. Solve that F12 here. Do a U prime, triple sexy, ending up with 2 edges on the top. I do an OLL, and then a J perm, and I'll have an AUF at the end when I, yeah, so that was quite a nice X cross in the end. I tend to do those quite frequently if they show up. Oh, these two. Yeah, I might go for yellow this time, but I'm going to end up, this edge isn't that great, but anyway. Actually, I'll go for white, because in 2 moves, end up with this case, insert, like so. Solve that back edge, solve triple sexy to solve this. Use this empty slot to set up into that 3-move edge case. Again, use the empty slot to get that, and insert like that to orient the edges. Do anti-seam and PLL. Right. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do an X cross for this one. I'll do this move so I can set up entering the blue edge with the corner solved. Do a U, R prime F, so I do set up this X cross like so. I might actually set up for a double X cross, like, no I won't. I don't know how to get this edge here. I could do it like that, but that will screw up. So actually, I'll just insert this like so. Solve that edge like that. Split these 2 corners up when I resolve the corner. Enter them like that. I see these 2 here, so I'm going to have to rotate, use the empty slot again, and insert, get this OLL, and G-perm. And this concludes this video.